The night was dark, and the wind howled through the desolate streets as I, a seasoned journalist, made my way to the abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. The locals spoke of eerie whispers and ghostly apparitions that haunted the decaying halls. My curiosity had gotten the better of me, and I couldn't resist the urge to uncover the truth. The moon cast long shadows as I approached the looming structure. Its once grand facade was now a crumbling relic of a bygone era. The front door creaked open with a haunting groan, as if it had been waiting for my arrival. The air inside was thick with a musty scent, and the only sound was the echo of my footsteps on the rotting floor. I pulled out my flashlight, its beam cutting through the darkness as I explored the dilapidated rooms. Faded wallpaper peeled off the walls like ancient memories, and the silence was broken only by the occasional drip of water from a leaky ceiling. But then, I heard it. The faint sound of a piano playing a melancholic tune. I followed the haunting melody through the maze-like corridors, each step raising the hair on the back of my neck. The source of the music led me to a grand ballroom, where an old piano stood alone in the center. No one was there, yet the keys played on their own, as if guided by an unseen force. Suddenly the room grew colder, and a whisper echoed through the air. "Get out!" it hissed. I shivered, my breath visible in the frigid air. I turned to leave, but the door slammed shut, trapping me in the ghostly ballroom. Panic set in as I fumbled with the handle, my heart pounding in my chest. The piano played faster, the notes becoming more frenzied. Shadows danced on the walls, taking on sinister forms that seemed to watch my every move. I felt a presence in the room, something unseen but undeniably there. "Who's there?" I stammered, my voice trembling. A cold gust of wind extinguished my flashlight, plunging the room into complete darkness. I could sense something approaching, its footsteps echoing in the silence. I strained my eyes, trying to see what lurked in the blackness. And then, a pair of glowing eyes emerged, fixated on me. I stumbled backward, my back against the cold wall. The eyes drew closer, revealing a ghastly figure, tall and draped in tattered garments. It reached out, its icy fingers brushing against my skin. "Leave this place," it moaned, a voice filled with sorrow and despair. I mustered the courage to speak. "What happened here?" The figure's eyes flickered with a mixture of sadness and anger. It began to recount a tragic tale of love, betrayal, and a life cut short. The ballroom, once a place of celebration, became a prison for a tormented soul seeking redemption. As the story unfolded, I felt a connection to the spirit, an empathy that transcended the realm of the living. The ghostly figure pleaded for release, a chance to find peace beyond the confines of the mansion. I promised to help, vowing to uncover the truth that bound it to this earthly plane. Together, we navigated the haunted halls, solving mysteries and confronting the darkness that clung to the mansion's history. As dawn approached, the ghostly figure stood before me, bathed in a soft light. "Thank you," it whispered, dissipating into the ethereal glow. With a newfound sense of purpose, I left the mansion, its once menacing aura replaced by an eerie calm. The sun rose on the horizon, casting its warm glow on the world. I had unraveled the haunted tale and set a tormented soul free, forever changing the destiny of the abandoned mansion. And so, as I walked away, the dilapidated structure stood as a silent witness to the events that transpired within its walls. The haunted mansion's secrets were laid bare, and a journalist's quest for truth had brought closure to a restless spirit. The echoes of that fateful night lingered in my mind, a story of darkness and redemption that would be etched into my memory forever.